Okay, our top stories for today, October 12th, 2007. I think it's the 12th. Lamo tries to fill in for GANOOZE star. Then there's the, Putin and rice, bad combination. Al Gore, Nobel Prize for Peace, not bad. Turkey and Iraq, who would have thunk it? And less abortions worldwide. Big news. And finally, the last story will be Madonna, fourth richest bitch in the world. Okay, I guess I'll start the news now. So, I'm doing this news because, the regular GANOOZE is not on. So this is the GANOOZE, but the G isn't silent because it's GANOOZE, you see. So that's what it is. It's GANOOZE. Just filling in because, somebody ought to do it, and there's nobody else who's doing it, so I figure I'll do it, So that's the first story. The next is, I'm not writing a script, obviously. It's very bad. So then there's this story, missiles, missile defense. Yeah, missile defense. Putin and Rice have meeting, and they don't agree with each other. Well, who would have figured, Yeah, but, I got to side with the, the Russian guy on this one because, well, look, I wouldn't even let Rice in my country, If I was, like, the leader of another country, I'd just say, get your neocon ass out of my country, you bitch. She's just a crazy asshole. Look at the mess she's made. But besides that, this whole missile defense thing is really stupid. Because there's no defense. You're not going to stop terrorists. Terrorists are not going to put their nuclear bomb on an intercontinental ballistic missile. They're really not going to do that. They're not going to put it on a space rocket. No, they're not. They're just going to put it in a crate of heroin and send it to New York Harbor, and boom, 10 million people are dead, and nobody knows how it happened. Or something like that. That's what they're going to do with their bomb. So it's not going to stop terrorism. And all it does is make the most secure nuclear weapons in the world less useful. So it gives the incentive for every country to put all their nuclear bombs on cruise missiles, which, can fly to, by now, they probably can fly inside your front door and out your back door. There's no fucking point in having an incentive to put more nuclear bombs on those kind of missiles. You can't see them with radar, you can't shoot them down. It's just stupid. So anyway, just so irritating. $10 million a year. We spend $10 billion a year on this shit. Okay, I'm supposed to make this story short and quick, and I'm supposed to imitate people, so I'll try to imitate somebody next time. Alright, so Al Gore wins the Nobel Peace Prize, I guess with his group or whatever, for the little environmental stuff they did, which is, very environmental stuff is nice. So like Al Gore is saying, yeah, it's really cool. I won the Nobel Prize, and it's like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about half the time, and, but it was pretty cool because, we all get to win one, even though I never got to be president, I get to win the Nobel Prize, so that's pretty cool. And like the Nobel Prize people are like saying, hey, let's just give this to somebody with a name again, because, we give it to somebody with a name, it means something, but if we could give it to some obscure thinker or something, that actually comes up with a plan that will actually do something, accomplish something, well, that would be kind of stupid, because they wouldn't have a name. So, stupid Nobel Prize. Give the money to somebody who doesn't need it. Yeah, great idea, assholes. So next, I can't read what I wrote here. Oh, Turkey and Iraq. There you go, Turkey and Iraq. So it's like Turkey is saying, well, we hate everybody. We don't like this fucking Kurds, and we don't like these other fuckers over here. And so, we make a mess in Iraq, and so the Turkey is basically saying, well, look, that used to be part of Turkey anyway, and so we want it back anyway, that mountain. And, of course, it's right next to the oil field. And then these little assholes are all trying to, no, we're going to defend our space because we're Iraqis, even though we call ourselves something entirely different. But anyway, just more mess that we made. It's more of our wonderful, bringing peace and stability to the world policy, and it's only costing $1 trillion. Really brilliant. So the abortion thing. This is one of those like non-stories. It's like the numbers from 1995 to 2003 went down from like 43 million down to from 46 million down to 43 million. So, you know, but how do they even know this shit? I mean, it's just, you know, they're just making this crap up. And so I imagine, like, you know, and they're almost saying too that in countries where abortions are legal, there are less abortions. Well, I don't know. That doesn't make a lot of sense either. So it sounds sort of propagandy to me. But yeah, they should make abortions legal. And, you know, that's a lot of abortions, 43 million. It's still a lot, you know. Really, people ought to figure out the condom thing. I mean, you know, 1 in 6 pregnancies ends in abortion. That's, you know, that's pretty stupid, you know. But anyway, you know, whatever. Do what you got to do, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, it just seems like it probably went down because people are starting to figure out how to use contraceptives, but you think they could just do it a little better. You know, I bet you could cut that 43 million down by a few thousand at least. You know, people worked at it a little bit. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to imitate people. Okay. Oh, I'm a pregnant abortion woman, and I should have legal abortion because then I'll have less abortion. Well, no, maybe I'd be in the country that has, you know, sophisticated enough where you can buy a condom at drugstore, and so then I'll have less abortion. And the evil governments are saying, no, we don't let you have abortions because we want more poor people in the world, because poor people mean we can exploit you. That's what they want. Okay, that's enough of that. See, I'm still talking with the accent. See, I'm very dangerous when I do this other guy that doesn't talk good English, because then I start to talk bad English all day. All right, last story, Madonna. How much time do I got? Oh, good, 3 minutes. What a slut. No, anyway, Madonna, you know, like a virgin, touched 700,000 times, you know. Is she 4th richest woman in the world now because she got new recording contract with a company I never even heard of. But anyway, you know, for $100 and whatever million, you know, so she's going to keep doing something brilliant. You know, even though she'll start, you know, her spine is going to start curving and her limbs will break off as she's dancing or something. But look, Madonna's, look, you got to give her due. She, you know, redid herself a lot of times. Okay. You know, but this whole, you know, fourth richest woman now, you know, behind that stupid pig Oprah. I mean, how does that even happen? You don't, it just hurts the brain to think Oprah. I mean, oh, how does that happen? Richest woman in the world? Oh, and that Harry Potter woman, she's in 2nd place apparently. Holy Christ. I mean, it's a stupid little dumb fairy tale books. I mean, Jesus, I could, oh, it just, again, hurts the brain. How is this worth billions and billions of dollars? Oh, God. And then the 3rd place one is that whatever, the one who stole my line. I was saying it was a good thing, like when I was 10 years old. And so she owes me. It's my, I should have copyrighted that officially. I gotta find some old movies or something where I'm saying that. That's my line. And, you know, but how does she get, you know, she went to jail. She's not supposed to have all that money still. It's terrible. Freaking billions and billions of dollars. So anyway, yeah, that's not sour grapes. I'm just saying, oh, I was supposed to imitate people. I did imitate Madonna a little bit. So, yeah, I'm big fat Oprah, and I'm saying, you know, I'm just amazing. You gotta listen to me because I'm amazing. I have amazing things that come out of my mouth. I interview amazing other rich people. I'm always talking with other people that are just as amazing as I am amazing. It's just amazing. And people watch us talk to each other as we amazingly talk about amazingly irrelevant and stupid and moronic subjects. It's amazing, the incredible moronicness of the moronicness. It's just colossally fantastic that, you know, the world just couldn't exist without the spectacular contribution I make to human society. Ugh, I hate Oprah. How much time is left? Am I out of time yet? Oh, fuck, this show lasts too long. Okay, I'm really out of time anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to end this show now. So this is the GANOOZE. This is not meant to insult the regular show, which is very good. And this girl is very cute. And, you know I'm very ugly, and I'm wearing very bad clothes. And this background thing probably won't even work right. And this is going to be really, really horrible. But it'll be something, you see? And it's better to have something than nothing. So like, even if you can't make your show, you ought to make like a test pattern show or something, just so there's some kind of show, so then people like me won't be encouraged to make a replacement show. Okay, now I'm done.